Good evening, everybody. Commish Ace Coach 704, PEL, Primetime Elite League, coming at you with this this quarter's power rankings. This is the second version of the power rankings in season one. We'll have one more version, and then we'll have the finals on the Owners Awards show, which I'm very excited to do this year. All right, let's jump right into it. Number 32, as you see on the screen, are the Steelers. Just because they don't have a win, but I still think they're very dangerous. Obviously, I played them recently, lost 10-7. Then you go through the rest of the list here. The teams that really stand out to me, the Bears are tough. They played some tough games. The Cowboys just put a scare in the Falcons. The Packers have played some teams tough. The Rams are very talented. You can't take them for granted. And we have a new Chiefs owner. I welcome. Oh gosh, what's his name? Andy. He is the new owner of the Chiefs, and we'll be glad to have him join the league here. All right, let's go to relevant but not royalty. You see the teams on the screen there, and I'll talk about a few of these guys that I think could make some noise. The Broncos are a team to watch. They've moved up from the bottom feeders, and I think they've won 4 out of their last 5 games, so they're starting to make a run at possibly a AFC wild card, which we'll detail later on in a live stream show. Um, I think the Eagles, of course, they beat me for my one loss. I think they're dangerous just because they're the best team in the game. The 49ers have won 5 in a row, and they're making a run at a wild card spot in the NFC. The Lions, they lost to me 17-14 recently. I think they're a good team that plays everyone well. Um, Obviously, you see Deontay there, the Chargers. They lost today to the Broncos, and that lets you know, hey, that's how dangerous the Broncos are. And then, of course, the Browns at 7-3 are right in the thick of it in the AFC wild card chase. All right, let's go to the elite of the PEL, and we'll talk about each of these teams. Number 10, the Atlanta Falcons are 7-3, 2 games behind me in the NFC South, but they're in a very good spot for a wild card berth. Number 9, the Jaguars in a very tough division in the AFC South. So you can see they're probably the third best team in the division, but they're in the elite of the PEL because number 1, they're very talented, and number 2, they got a good player in Jeff. Number 8, the Baltimore Ravens, only 2 losses on the season. A very, very strong team, making the most of what he has, and that's what I love to see. Teams that don't have the best players yet are finding a way to be elite, and that's awesome. And Lamar Jackson's in running for the Rookie of the Year in the AFC. 7 on the Redskins, playing very well. Alex Smith having a very good season. Defense is very aggressive, especially coming off the edge. And even though there's been a lot of crossing routes, they have still played well when I've watched the streams. Just need to vary that route tree up a little bit. Number 6 are the Titans, and you talk about a hot team. 6 in a row, I believe they've won because they're going to get a force over the Colts, who are on auto right now. And we know Scooby is a very good regular season player. It's just when those damn playoffs come, just weird stuff seems to happen all the time. All right, and here's the top 5 of the PEL. Number 5, Miami Dolphins, and I'll tell you, man, they're 8-2, and you wouldn't know it because you don't hear much about them. I haven't watched many of his streams, but it seems like just looking at the scores, they play good, solid defense, and they get enough offense from Tannehill and the guys. And I took a look at some awards earlier, and we'll look at them on the live stream. But Jakeem Grant, little short guy, speedster, is obviously making a big difference on their offense. Number 4, yours truly, the Carolina Panthers. We keep playing close games, and I'm tired of playing close games. I need some type of easy win, but it ain't coming up anytime soon on my schedule. We just defeated the who did we just? Oh, the Lions, and I've got the Seahawks next advance, who are seeming to be a very excited person to play this game. But I'll tell you now, the only big games to me are the playoffs. Regular season, it just sets you up for the playoffs. So the us in Carolina is just another game, and we're going to go out and try to do the best we can do. Number 3 are the Texans, and Levi has played well all season long. Only I think, yeah, just one or two losses on the season. I can't remember it for sure. But they look like they're the best team in the AFC right now. Number two are the Vikings. Only one loss on the season. Very impressive. They got a very talented team, especially on defense, and that makes it really really tough to move the ball on them consistently. And then number one, and still the only undefeated team in the league, are the Seahawks, and Rashad Penny's in running for league MVP. And obviously, the moves they made to shore up their offensive line really helped out in the running game. And we'll see going forward if they can continue to play well together. All right, that's the quarter two power rankings here in the PEL, the Primetime Elite League, a Daddy League's Elite League. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it.